Just cue me.
If you're just joining us, these are the preliminary bouts here.
Oh, and here we have the
fight
fight that everyone has been waiting for on the prelims. We have Sami May, local star and round card girl, coming in for some action against Morgan Walgren, the more experienced fighter. And this should be a nice, exciting fight between the two. So, however we come through it, let's hope whether she wins or loses, Sami May doesn't get too bruised up, so she can serve as the round card girl for our 8 big fights.
Now, for our final amateur kickboxing bout of the night, fighting out of the blue corner with 11 bouts, Morgan Walgren. And across the ring, her competitor, fighting out of the red corner with 4 bouts, Sami May.
And we hear the local crowd for our round card girl. And here, Sami May is more than a round card girl. She's a hell of a fighter. She's tough. She's the shorter fighter, so she's going to be looking to get in. So Walgren, the more experienced. And they're kicking off fast and furious. So, and you would have thought the promoter might have wanted Sami to wear headgear for this one if she was going to work as a round card girl. But there she goes. She landed a big shot. Walgren trying to use her size, her reach, long kicks, fighting behind the jab. And Sami is active and scrappy, coming forward, trying to land a big shot. There's a kick up top from Walgren. Oh, and a nice shot from Walgren. Another good shot sneaks in there from Walgren, and Sami trying to find a home for those overhands and those hooks. So in Walgren being patient, Sami fighting at a little more of a frenzied pace. Walgren looks like she's comfortable at the pace they're going at. But every here and there, Sami's sneaking in a big shot. So a frenzied first round of action. Walgren looking a little more disciplined, a little more patient. Sami looking for a big shot, a little bit wilder, but we'll see if she settles in a little after this round. You know, for her, she wants to work her way in. She's got to work her way past the reach and length of Walgren. So you can see in Walgren's corner, they're imploring her to get right after Sami. For Sami, some deep breaths. She looks a little bit tired, but you know she's got to work. Maybe be a little more patient, a little less frenzied. So there she is, the hardest working lady in the room. Gonna keep working after this fight. So she doesn't get to rest or celebrate because she's got to go be the round card girl for the next 8 fights. So, and with Sami, she seems a lot more comfortable with her hands than with her legs. You know, she's not committing to her kicks the same way she is her punches. where Walgren has a little bit more of a balanced attack. And there's it. Sami looking a little tired, Walgren looking a little bit fresher. So in Walgren mixing it up a little more, punches up top, knees and kicks down low, varying her attack a little more. Sami's really looking for those shots with the hands. You know, she checks a few kicks, throws a few low kicks, but she's not quite as committed to her leg attack. 15 seconds left. So. And for Walgren, she's coming forward with knees, with punches. So for Sami, she looks a little bit tired. Walgren looks a little bit as the fresher of the two, but good action. They're both fighting. They're both going back and forth. So make it for a really entertaining fight. You know, for Sami, she's gonna have to pick it up this round if she wants to have a chance at winning. She's gonna have to actually connect and land with some of her shots up top, maybe even hurt Walgren. For Walgren, I think, you know, she'll be happy to just keep the same pace and the same attack, varying it up top, down low, knees, kicks, working behind the jab. So going into our third and final round, 2 minutes before the end of this fight, and then we move on to the boxing. For our combat sports fans, you know, a great way to kick off this show. So, and for Walgren, she's starting a relentless attack. Let's see if she can keep it up. You know, Sami answering back and actually finding a spot to land a few counter shots, but Walgren is the aggressor. So, ooh, and a good shot sends Sami back into the ropes. So Sami blocking those low knees, but she's got to find some way to mount her own attack. So, and the home crowd imploring Sami to pour it on. Walgren here, you know, she's the more experienced fighter. She has 11 fights. You know, I think that's part of it here. She had a little more patience to start. Oh, a good right hand down the pipe. Lands on Sami, another right hand, but Sami coming back with some roundhouses of her own. These ladies are fighting and going back and forth. You can see Sami doesn't look like she has a lot of energy left, but she's not going to stop pushing. So, and for Walgren, her corner wants her to just pour it on, keep bringing the action. You know, they're hoping to see a stoppage. For Sami, you know, there's just not a lot left on those punches. She looks a little bit tired now. So, oh, nice little body shot sneaking in from Walgren. So, oh, a nice hook to close the round for Sami. So, good show of sportsmanship, good fight. You know, both smiling as the fight ends. You know, I think the length and experience of Walgren may have been the difference here, but Sami putting up a really brave fight, pushing, trying. Can't take anything away from either one. I do not envy her having to get back in the ring.